talk about that one day. But, you know, okay. But, you know, guess what, boo? If I can change, so can you. All right. The next card we have is the universe has big plans for me and it's time to claim them. I got it in reverse. Now, what I'm getting from that, I'm going to show you guys. What I'm getting from that is a lot of y'all is unsure about y'all paths. A lot of y'all are like a little like, I don't know if this right for me. But guess what? It's time for you to sit back, okay, and meditate on it. Now, if you don't know how to meditate, sit in some quietness. You know, play some smooth jazz. Smooth jazz tends to help me out. Smooth jazz, just sitting there by your fucking self. You ain't gotta do this. This you don't have to do. Okay? If you're not there yet, you don't have to. Why? Because I don't meditate like this. I don't. Okay, I sit back, I sip on my tea or my coffee, and I listen to my smooth jazz or my R&B, my old school R&B love, and guess what we do? We allow the thoughts and everything to go ahead and release themselves. Sometimes I sit in my car on a night that the moon is shining underneath the stars. I sit back, sit my chair back, lean back in my car in quietness and just think. Because that's what you need to do sometimes. Okay. All right. So, the first card that I pulled on I Am Secure to clarify it is when I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. What did I just say to you guys? I didn't even look down at these cards not one time to read them. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. It's real out here in these streets, man. That's how you feel secure with yourself, man. When you allow yourself to connect to the energy, the right energy around you. Because Lord, sometimes we gotta sage it. we need to uh, we need to purify the air. Okay, you need to get you some Florida water, some holy water. Okay, some water. Okay, and you gotta get it together. And when you center yourself and you connect to the energy around you, you start to listen to your intuition. Because you now, wait a minute though, let me tell you something now. You'll have the devil come and knock on your door like this. And you be like, wait a minute, something don't feel right here. Mm-mm. Why is myself telling me to do that? Now, if there's a situation where yourself is telling you some shit that just don't make sense and it sound like you're gonna get yourself in some trouble, yeah, guess what? That is a nice little energy that's trying to get you to fuck up what you're trying to do right. You get what I'm saying? Gotta be able to have discernment. Discernment, baby. You gotta be able to know the difference. You gotta be able to know the difference, baby, because sometimes you'll have that bad side come and tap you on the shoulder, like, hey, you remember me? You ready to come out and play? Because I'm telling you, all right, we all have, Chucky C moments, okay? And sometimes Chucky C be like, hey, you want to come out and play? You got to be like, no. No, the fuck, I don't. And I don't. You know what you should do? You should totally, like, back the fuck up. Because I don't want to play with you. And that's how you got to talk to her. That's how you got to talk to her. Like, it's okay to say these things to yourself internally. Like, yo, I am not this person. The more and more you keep backing up that negative energy, keep backing it up off of your shoulder like that, keep backing that energy that want to attach itself to you for you to create havoc in this world instead of doing right. The more you back it up, guess what happens? It will go That's a little secret between me and you. Okay? It will go the fuck away. Every time soon as that mind go where it needs not to go, thought I'm gonna need you to go ahead. I'm gonna need you to go ahead. I'm gonna need you to go ahead, but I'm gonna need you to pay attention because sometimes when you have unhealed child wounds, baby, they come up and they resurface somehow. So you gotta pay attention as well. But that's just another little thing between me and you. Okay, it's just a thing between me and you. Okay. It's okay. It's good. It's good. It's a safe zone over here. Trust me, it's a safe zone over here. Trust me. Judgment free zone. I love everyone. Everyone loves me. Why? Because that's the vibes. That's the vibes. Okay. All right. So the card to clarify I am in touch with my own power is instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I am in line in the moment. Did I not just say this earlier? Did I not just say this earlier? Baby, I'm gonna tell you something about this. I'm gonna tell you something about worrying and dwelling in shit that you don't need to worry or dwell in, okay? You will get your ass set the fuck down, okay? Something that happened. Say if you keep worrying about something, you manifest it. You manifested it in the fucking air. Regardless if it was a thought that came across your fucking brain. You manifested that to become reality. Don't matter if it happened a year from now, 2 years from now. Don't matter if it happened the next day or in a couple of minutes from now. Do you understand me? You manifested that energy into your space. Rebuke that energy out of your space. And if it happens, guess what? Just like you've gotten through all the struggles and trauma in your life, baby, you can get through this by doing what? The right thing. Okay? All right. Like I said, this is not your average channel, love. We're talking, we're vibing. Not only that, I'm like the cool homegirl that you can come and talk to because I'm not going to steer you astray. I want you to do right. I don't want you to do wrong. What do I get out of you doing fuck shit in this world? But a more havoc world for me. You get what I'm saying? That's how I say it. Why not you do some fuck shit? For you go out in this world to do fuck shit. For you to turn around and create more fucked up shit in this world. No, I need you to do the right shit. Okay? So we can create good shit. Okay, so better shit can happen for us. You understand what I'm saying? That's how it works. That's what I'm saying. The card to clarify I am protected is I am kind and loving towards others while creating clear boundaries that protect my good feelings and emotions. Baby, when you heal thyself, you elevate, boo. When you heal thyself, you elevate. And when you elevate, boo, you create boundaries of things that you don't want no longer in your life. You don't want to associate with, you do not want to be, and you do not want to allow to enter into your space of good vibes. Okay, because when you get good vibes in your energy and you're on a good path, baby, guess when I tell you it's gonna be some things, because trust me, I've been through this whole journey. It's gonna be some things you're gonna be like, you know what, yeah, this is not for me. Your vibes, don't want it in my space. Your vibes, I don't even want to talk to you. Your energy is so fucking low that I don't comprehend your logic of thinking. It's actually kind of mentally fucking with me, and it's making me feel like something is not right here, and I know something is not right, so I can't allow you here in my space. Okay? Boundaries, boo. When you heal, you know, and you have clear boundaries. You do not allow the same fuck shit to happen to you when you learn your lesson. You will be tested, okay? Because in this world, okay, in this thing we call life, the circle of life, boo, understand me, you will always be forever tested throughout your fucking life. This shit does not stop. Don't have people thinking, making you think that, hey, just because you learned this one test, you're not going to go through any more other tests. That's a bunch of bullshit. And guess what? You might not go through that test back to back, baby, but guess what? It's gonna come back around a couple of years, a couple of months later, and be like, hey, hey, remember that? Remember that one karmic situation that you said you learned from? Okay, I'm about to throw it at you again. You're gonna catch it, right? You're gonna catch it, right? And then you gotta be able to say, um, looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, smells like a duck. It's a goddamn duck. All right, now, take this shit back. That's what it's gonna be like. But it's gonna be thrown back at you in a different package, in a different scenario, to see if you learned your lesson. Understand me what you need to do and to pay attention to the shit that is going on around you in order to be what? A better person. In order to do what? To be better for this world, to put the energy out there while so everything can change. I'm a firm believer that it starts home. If you want the world to change, you need to change what the fuck is going on in your house first. You gotta change on what's going on with the fuck with you. If you're an adult and you have not healed from childhood wounds, baby, it's time for you to go ahead and start to heal thyself. Because you can't help the world change if you still got some animosity going on in your heart about some shit that happened to you that you have never yet talked about, have yet to heal from, or you talk about it, but you still haven't healed from it. Baby, it's just time to now heal. And this is when you start at home, you start to change and be better for thyself. You then can be changed and better for your kids, your significant other, or for whenever it's time for you and you're blessed with the right person. Because you can be understanding of some people's shit. We can be understanding of some people's shit doesn't mean you need to allow that shit to be in your space to fuck up your shit. You don't need to learn lessons with other individuals. You need to let them go through life. So then when they get their shit together, if it's meant for y'all to be together, y'all will be together. Outside of that love, it's not the time right now. Do you understand? If you already got some fuck shit going on in your life, and you know for a fact that person got some fuck shit going on in their life, right? Y'all can talk about it, and if y'all can sit there and communicate like adults, then possibly it could work. But if you on a higher vibration of healing, and that person is still just at the lower end, still trying to get themselves up there, give them that space to grow as an individual. And if it's meant to be, it will be. If it's not, it's okay, baby. This person taught you that you can love again, and you told that person that they can love again, that there's still love out here. And it's okay. You have to be okay with these feelings. But all in all, everything that you have to do it with love, man, and pureness of the heart. Like, I don't do nothing for the satisfaction of gaining something in return. I used to get hurt by giving my heart on a silver platter. I had no boundaries. I just gave my shit out like it was Domino's. I was just giving that shit out. You can have it your way, McDonald's style kind of thing. Um, or Subway, one of them. It's one of them slogans, okay? But I was on that. I was on that. And it's why? Because I had no self love for thyself. I was a very depressed person, and I thought that because at the time I was a plus size girl, I believed that I didn't want to be the mean plus size girl, and I felt the mean plus size girl was the girl who didn't allow people to do fuck shit to them. Weird thinking, right? It took me to get smaller, go through some mental changes, go through body dysmorphia where I still saw myself as plus size, knowing that I was 160 pounds, soaking wet. Like, I was skinny. I was bones. I was bones. I got really skinny. Really skinny. Um, and it took for me to start to find love for myself and how I looked. Because now at this point, I done got myself so damn skinny, I got no other choice, right? I could hate myself and be unhappy, or I could wake up and change what I don't like, or look into why I don't like it and figure out why, and then heal that part about me. You know what I did? I got up and I decided to heal that part of me because I got tired of waking up being angry every day. I got tired of waking up feeling like, why everybody in this world hurting me, and being depressed and crying and going through that shit that I went through most of my life. It took for me to turn 30 and I'm only 31. It took for me to turn 30 to heal a lot of things about myself in a very fast time with a lot of trauma. And we will get into that because at the end of the day, I want you guys to know, trust me, 9 out of 10, a lot of people have been through some shit that you just don't know about. And we all wear it differently. Um, but yeah, I'm going to say this. Be the best that you guys can be no matter what. When you wake up, be thankful that you're able to wake up. There are some people that leave from work, left from work last night, didn't make it home, or got home, ate their meal, but didn't wake up today. These scenarios happen in this world, in this thing we call life. And if you're able to get up, to move, even if you're not able to move, but you're able to have breath in your body and you're able to live another day, take the opportunity to be just thankful for that. Because there are some people who have ailments whereas though they can't move no more. I was told that I wasn't gonna be able to walk again. I was in a wheelchair in 2018, and honey, I'm walking, dancing, and I'm a barber now. Like, be thankful, cause honey, I cried with the thought of never being able to dance again, to turn up to music the way I turn up to music, because that's a joy of mine. You feel what I'm saying? And that right there by itself taught me a lesson how life is precious. I've been in so many car accidents and one that almost freaking killed me. That at the end of the day, honey, I'm here. So many times I could have hit 6 feet under, but I didn't. So many times I was told because of certain elements, you're not gonna be able to do this no more. You can't do this no more. You won't be able to do this no more. And baby, I'm doing it. Why? Because I'll be damned if anybody tell me I can't do something, because that wasn't the message I received. I received that, hey, there's just another little lemon in your basket that I need you to go ahead and make lemonade out of. And guess what I do? Every time I get a lemon, baby, I make lemonade out of it. Why? Because tower moments are moments of lessons. Sometimes some people's tower moments are your lessons, and sometimes your tower moments are other people's lessons, and sometimes you are the karmic in people's lives because some people need to heal from some stuff as much as they are karmic in your life because you got to heal from some stuff that you didn't know that you have not healed from. So with all that being said, baby, heal yourself. Feel secure within yourself. Be thankful for the breath that you breathe every day. Be okay with what life is giving you because it will get better. But be okay with what you have at that moment and be happy and grateful because it could be so much worse than it's not. But even though this was like 47, almost 47-minute reading, it's cool because this is the introduction to a new world that you guys need in your lives, in my opinion. Because trust me, I've been where y'all been at. I am still on this divine, feminine, and masculine journey, baby. But I decided to focus on myself. And when the time is right, we will meet each other again. And until then, I'm on the path that I'm supposed to be on because I was guided for this path. And I believe that they have to go through their trials and tribulations, able to learn, so they can be right for me. Because on this journey, I've learned that there's a lot of things I just won't accept. And it's okay. And there are some things that I had to, heal from, because I know personally there are some things that they're not going to accept. You feel what I'm saying? So knowing this, we just gonna vibe out. You feel me? We just gonna heal together as a unit, as a collective. We're gonna be better for this world, because this world needs fucking love. It's too much hate. Why are we hating on each other for? Can you be? What do I do to you? You get what I'm saying? But that's a whole different conversation. We're gonna have a conversation. Matter of fact, I might just make another video so we can have this conversation about that R word that's taking over this damn country, because people are a fucking mess. Message. Until next time, love bugs, love muffins. It's your girl, the hood hot priestess, baby. And I'll see you again.